Okay, so this time I'm reading from the VRCFaceTracking um, wiki, I guess you would call it, or docs, and I am going over the unified expressions. This is currently version 5. I should grab my drink so I don't end up, oh shoot, um, so I don't end up messing myself up like last time. And let me see. So, unified expressions. It says this page is still under construction. It might be changed, and if you want to contribute to it, it's recommended to edit the page. So, summary. Unified expressions is an open source face expression standard used as the tracking standard for VRC face tracking and the expression shape standard for avatars. It is fully compatible with the existing face tracking shapes from the other expression standards, such as VRChat, Perfect Sync, Snapple, Snap, Super Animation Pal, facts, and others. This document contains information about the unified expressions, including the overall usage of it and the reference for the shapes to use on the avatars. Oh, for some reason my thing doesn't want to scroll. Well, that's a little annoying. Oh, now it's scrolling okay. So, unified expressions overview. It starts with why use unified expressions. Unified expressions is a high fidelity and adaptable standard. Unified expressions is a robust face expression standard that avatars can use to create face tracking shapes, and gives avatar creators a huge amount of choice in how they want to best adapt tracking behaviors to their avatars. Unified expressions is designed to unify all shape and tracking standards. VRC face tracking uses unified expressions as the bridge between tracking interfaces and avatar shapes. This allows for a huge amount of tracking customization, specialization, and backwards compatibility for the many existing VRC face tracking avatars. It is able to use shapes designed for other tracking standards and provide tracking transformations to work with different shape standards such as VRChat, Fax, and Super Runtime Animation Pal. Scrabble, I'm probably not saying that right, I don't know. And others. Building an avatar for unified expressions also means that you'll only have to build a single set of shapes for an avatar that will work nearly identical across all different face tracking devices and interfaces. Unified expression shapes are untied to any device or interface implementation. The shapes are instead wholly reliant on autonomous, I'm probably not saying that right either, basis to give grounding shapes. Unified expressions is formatted to be able to be improved over time. The unified expression standard is also formatted in a hierarchy of fidelity powered by VRC face tracking's dynamic parameter system, allowing avatars to adopt either more simplistic or more complex tracking behaviors out of the expression shapes. Unified expressions was built out this array in order to retain backwards compatibility with future revisions and to allow the standard to evolve over time if and when the need for updating arises. Unified expressions best practices. Unified expressions is similar to most other facial expression standards when available, or standards available, with the addition of many additional transformed expression shapes provided that allow avatars to highly specialize or even optimize their face tracking setups to work best with their avatars. Unified expressions have many blended shapes available for use on avatars that can affect face tracking. That line was all in caps. I don't know why. Blended shapes can be used to simplify, combine, or alleviate both shape creation and offer more simplified tracking behavior on avatars. Creators should familiarize with all available shapes and decide what shapes work best on certain avatars. Unified expression shapes. This section contains documentation for all currently implemented unified expressions shapes available for use in VRC face tracking on avatars. These are all the shapes contained under the Unified Expressions shape umbrella. Base shapes. The base anatomical shapes. Blended shapes, which are shapes that blend many base shapes into similar shapes. These are shape references, not parameters. That was written in all caps as well. For VRC face tracking specific avatar parameters, please refer to avatar parameters. It's a hyperlink which lists the parameters that are intended to control these shapes. This one has a little flame emoji beside it, and it's in all caps. Documentation still actively in development. Information may be sparse, and we are working to incorporate features that allow us to give highly detailed explanations in the future. To see what that might look like, hover over the steps. More context. Here is more context for you. There isn't really much else to explain, but if you wanted to add really detailed contents to the reference material, here you can simply look at the source of the document. Using an MDX snippet, we can import it as a component here. Then using the context model, MODAL, we can render this pop-up model element on the website. Wait. What? This doesn't seem like it's finished. Importing as an MDX retains markdown thanks to how document import markdowns are components. Info acquired. Nice. If we make this long enough, we can actually have a scrolling option too. Here's a big image of the Vive Pro Eye to fill up some space. It's a photo of a Vive Pro Eye. I can tell because it has the blue circles around the cameras. That's it. I think that was just an Easter egg. I don't know, but it's kind of funny. Okay, going back to the document. Base shapes. The following table contents contains all base shapes available in unified expressions. This is, again, bolded and capitalized. Decide what shapes are best for your avatar. Unified expressions base shapes are heavily based upon highly technical facial autonomies, and while this might be good for achieving highly detailed face tracking and highly recommended, there may be cases where you might prefer to use a more simpler or easier to create shapes. This could be to suit an avatar's style, simplify tracking behavior, or to quickly develop the shapes that will just work. Many of the following shapes are able to be directionally discrete. I can't read that word. It's whatever it means when you have multiple shapes to merge and mix and match them. Please refer to blended shapes for officially supported simplified shapes of our avatars. Thanks to VRC face tracking's powerful parameter system, unified expressions can be organically adjusted to suit your avatar's needs. Please read through all available shapes and decide what is best for your avatar. There is a reference image of I'm going based off of what the image looks like. This might not be politically correct, but it is a female goat that has antlers and hair It's got yellow eyes, and it looks like, how do I say his name, or their name, as BBBBBB dub, or something like that. So, this now has a chart. It says basis, and there are... So, oh god, I just got rid of one of the chart things. These are buttons to hide stuff. So the reference, the first one, is I look out right. Right eye looks out. So I'm looking to the right. That's what that shape is. The next one is I look in right. Right eye looks in. I am now looking inwards. So my right eye is looking to the left. I look up right. Right eye looks up. I am now looking up. That's what that looks like. I look down right. Right eye looks down. I am now looking down. That's what that looks like. I look out left. My left eye is now looking to the left. And the next one is I look in left. So now I'm going to go and look inwards to the left. So you can see that my left eye is looking inwards. I look up left. So the next one is the eye on the left looking up. That's what it looks like. And the next one is I look down left. So I'm going to look down with my left eye now. Next one is eye closed right. I am going to try closing my right eye. So that's what that looks like. And the next one is eye squint right. And it says squeezes the eye right socket muscles. I am squinting with my right eye. You can see that it's still open. And the next one is eye squint left. So I am, for some reason, it doesn't include, I skipped over it, sorry. I forgot to close my left eye. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit and do that now. Or I mean my left eye, not my right eye. But you can see what that looks like. Left eye closed, right eye closed, both eyes closed. Okay, the next one is eye wide right. I can't really raise my eyebrows individually, so I'm just gonna do both. But you can see that my eyes are big. That's what the eye wide shape is. Eye dilation right. I don't have a headset that supports it, so I can't demo it, but it's where the pupil is like small and it gets bigger. Eye constrict right. Again, I don't have a headset that supports it, but that's when the pupil gets smaller. Brow pitch right. Right out, eyebrow pitches in. I think that's downwards. Kind of see it going down. I can't really control it on my own that well. The next one is for the left. Oh, never mind. This is brow lower, so I can lower them. But there's brow pitch left and right, but I don't know how to move those, so I'm not going to demo it. But it's like the eyebrows go inwards. Brow inner up right. I can't really control them that well. It kind of looks like eye wide again. Brow outer up right and outer up left. The eyebrows are raising up on an angle, but I can't control them that well, so I'm not gonna try doing it. The next one is nose sneer right. Oh, that's to my left. I'm a little stupid. Here's to the right. Right side face sneers. And left side, I already showed it, but I'll do it again. And the next one is nasal dilation right. I don't think I can do that. I know my nose is moving, but like I don't think I have tracking to be able to do that. So there's nasal dilation left. Left side nose canal dilates. And there's also the same for the right side where it dilates. And then the flip side, there's contract or constrict for both left and right. And that's when it gets smaller. The next one is cheek squint left, so raising the face cheeks. I can't raise just one because I'm using a Quest Pro, but I can raise both of them at the same time to show both the left and right. The next one is cheek puff. Again, I have a Quest Pro, so I can't do just one, but I can do both. The next is sucking the right and left cheek inwards. Again, I have a Quest Pro, so I can't demo just one. I actually don't know if I'm doing that shape right, but I feel like it's maybe not, but that's okay. Jaw open. That's just opening the jawbone. Jaw right. And we're gonna go jaw forward. I don't think I can do that. I can't see that well with my camera. Let me look up here. I don't think I'm doing that right at all. But it says pushes the jawbone forward. The next one is jaw left. It moves the jaw to the left. Jaw backwards. Pulls the jawbone backwards. I don't even think I can do that in real life. Oh, that feels weird. It doesn't look like it's doing anything on my avatar. Jaw clench. That's when like you bite down hard. Again, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, it just makes my teeth kind of hurt. Jaw, mandible raise, raises the jawbone. I have no idea what that means. I'm not gonna try doing it. Lip suck, upper left and right. Again. I don't think this one does it. There is lip suck lower. It doesn't do anything. There's both left and right. And it looks like the character is like biting their lip. And same with the top one. It looked like they're kind of like sucking their lip inwards. Lip suck corner right and lip suck corner left. I'm looking at these and I don't know how in the world I would do this, but I don't think I have that type of face tracking, so I'm not gonna try. But it says right lip corner folds inside the mouth, and then the flip side for the left folds inside the mouth. Excuse me. It folds inside the mouth, but on the other side, so the right and the left side. Lip funnel upper right and upper left. Upper right lip funnels pushing into a funnel. I don't know why that's funny to me. It looks very silly from the images, but again, I can't do that physically, or at least not comfortably. And I don't have face tracking for that. Lip funnel lower right and lower left. So again, it's the same as the upper ones, but the lower lip. Again, I don't have that type of face tracking. There's lip pucker upper right and upper left, then lower right and lower left. This is where like the lips push forward. This, I can't demo them individually because I lack that type of control in real life, but I can kind of like... So I'm puckering my lips to kind of like make a little funnel forward. Mouth upper right part of the lips pull up. I don't think I can do that either, so I'm just going to read them. Mouth upper, up, left. Oh wow, that is... I'm gonna have an aneurysm reading this stuff, I think. Upper left part of the lips pull up. Mouth lower down right. Lower right part of the lips pull up. So it's like... I don't even know how to describe this. Oh my god, I can feel a sneeze wanting to come on. This is awful. Mouth upper, deepen right. Upper right lip part pushes into the cheek. What? I don't think I have this type of tracking, so I can't do that. Mouth upper, deepen left. Upper left part pushes in the cheek. Mouth upper right moves upper lip right. Mouth upper left moves upper lip left. Mouth lower right moves lower lip right. Mouth lower left moves lower lip left. Okay, I can kind of do that, but I don't know if this avatar is that great to show it off. Mouth corner pull right. Right lip corner pulls diagonally up and out, and there's also the same for the left, so it's like smiling. Mouth corner slant right. Right corner lip slants up. I cannot tell the difference with it, so I cannot demo it individually. But there's also the same one for the left side. Mouth frown right. Right corner lip pulls down. And mouth frown left. Left corner lip pulls down. Mouth stretch right. Right corner lip pulls out and down. Again, I don't have this type of face tracking, so I can't do that, I think. Or at least I don't know how to make that shape. I'm not gonna try right now. Mouth stretch left and mouth stretch right. Both of them say left control lip pulls out and down, or right control corner, not control, corner lip pulls out and down. Mouth dimple right. Right lip corner is pushed backwards. Mouth dimple left. Left lip corner is pulled backwards. Oh, I wonder why it has different terms for them, even though it's the same thing, but it's for one, or for two, the opposite side. Dimple right says that the corner is pushed backwards, but dimple left says the left corner is pulled backwards. It's just a little bit of like a terminology thing, but I think this ties back to where they're saying that it's still being edited. Mouth razor upper raises and slightly pushes out the upper mouth. I can't do that. Mouth raise or lower raises and slightly pushes the lower mouth. My avatar just looks really sad when I do that. Mouth press right. Right side lip press and flatten together vertically. Mouth, press left. Left side lips, press and flatten together vertically. I don't think I made that shape right. Mouth tightener right and mouth tightener left. Right side lips squeeze together horizontally, and there's left side lips squeeze together horizontally. There is next tongue out. Tongue visibly sticks out of the mouth. Tongue up. I'm using a Quest Pro, so I don't have that type of control. But no, it basically means that you stick the tongue out and it goes up. And there is tongue down. And then tongue right. Tongue left. Tongue roll. Left and right are self-explained. Tongue roll is when, like, if you have the control of your tongue, where you kind of roll it like a hot dog. So, like, imagine a hot dog bun. That's me blowing through my tongue, rolling it like that. Tongue bend down, that's tongue going down. Tongue curl up, that's like sticking your tongue out and it curls upwards. Tongue squish, it's when it like squishes together and it feels fat. And then tongue flat, tongue looks kind of like a pancake. I'd be concerned if it looked like a pancake. Tongue twist right. Tongue tip. What? Whoa, I feel it. Oh my god. Tongue tip rotates clockwise with the rest following gradually. There is also tongue twist left, which is the same as right, but going the other way. Tongue tip rotates counterclockwise with the rest following gradually. Soft palate close, inner mouth, throat closes. I don't have face tracking to be able to do that. Throat swallow. The Adam's apple visibly swallows. Neck flex right and neck flex left. Right side of neck visibly flexes and left side of neck visibly flexes. Again, I don't have that type of tracking, so I can't do anything. There is a number that says 1, unused by all interfaces, and 2, physically impossible from normal anatomy. So I'm just going through this list again. What it means by that is like, one of them is not a thing that's being used, and the other one is like, if you're able to do this, you are probably like fucked up in one way or another. So I'm just scrolling through. Well, it's not looking good for me because like some of the brow stuff doesn't have the 2 on it, and apparently I can't do that. I'm just scrolling back down. Still scrolling down. Still scrolling down. Yeah, soft palate close is 1, so it's unused by all interfaces. And same with throat swallow, it's also unused. And the neck flex left and right, so they are not in use. Blended shapes. The following shapes blended together in the unified expressions, base shapes above, into more simplified shapes. I think that wording's a little bit weird because I'm going to read it word for word again. The following shapes blend together the unified expression base shapes above into more simplified shapes. That read better. I think I'm just kind of getting like brain rot from trying to read all this. It's currently half an hour of reading about unified expressions. Unified expressions is designed to be flexible. Many base shapes may be able to be... oh my god. Like mixed and matched together that are not otherwise listed here. The listed shapes below also have direct tracking transformations available in VRCFaceTracking. I'm just gonna have some water. movements that I'm able to do. So eye closed closes both eyes. Eye wide widens both eyelids. Eye squint squints both eyelids. Eye dilation dilates both pupils. I'm not able to demo that. Eye constrict constricts both pupils. I'm also not able to demo that. Dilate is when it got big. Constrict is when it gets small for the pupils. I'm using a Quest Pro, so I'm not able to do that. Brow down right. I don't have great brow control myself, but I'm just gonna try I guess I'm squinting at the same time, but you get the idea. Brow down left, pull the left eyebrow down and in. Brow down pulls the left brow in. Oh, this one should be saying pulls the left and right brow down, but it just says pulls the left eyebrow down and in. Again, it's still a work in progress, so I'm sure that this will be fixed by the time that you read it, I think. Brow up right. Right brow appears worried. I can't do these individually, but the wording also for this is kind of weird because earlier it was saying that the brow is up, but now it's saying that it's worried. Brow up right. Left brow appears worried. And then there's brow up. Brows appear worried. Nose sneer. Entire face sneers. Nasal dilation. Both nose canals dilate. That's when they get big. Again, I don't have the tracking for it. Nasal constrict. Both nasal canals constrict. That's when they get small. Cheek puff. Puffs both cheeks. Cheek suck. Sucks both cheeks. Cheek squint. Raises both cheeks. Lip suck upper. Tucks in the upper lips. I don't know if that's visible for me or not when I do that. I don't think it is. Lip suck lower. That's not visible either, but that's sucking in the lower lip. Lip suck. That is not doing it right for me. Lip funnel upper. Lip funnel lower. Lip funnel. Lip pucker upper. And then there's pucker lower. And pucker, which is just pushing them outwards. Mouth upper up. Raises the upper lips. What? Mouth lower down. Lowers the lower lips. I can't. I don't think I can make these faces, so I'm just gonna read them until I find one that I can actually do. Mouth open. Mouth opens, revealing the teeth. Mouth right moves the mouth to the right. And then there's mouth left, moves the mouth to the left. Mouth smile right, mouth smile left. So it's like smirking. Again, I have a Quest Pro, so I can't do that. And then there's mouth smile. Mouth sad right, mouth sad left. Again, Quest Pro, so I can't do this. And then mouth sad. Mouth stretch and mouth dimple. I don't think is like, it's like someone like stuck their fingers in and pulled, almost, sort of. Lip corner dimples for mouth dimple. Mouth tighten. Mouth tightens. Kind of looks the same as the dimple one to me, almost, on this avatar. And mouth press. Mouth presses together. There's also, again, 1 marked for unused by all interfaces, and 2 physically impossible for normal autonomy. That appears to be the end of the, what was the name of this page? Let me just go all the way to the top. Ah, yes, I can see it. That is the end of the unified expressions. Again, it is still under development, so the information that I read in here might be out of date later on, but this is Burb. I'm probably going to continue to do more of these, and if you did actually watch this, I don't know why you wanted to listen to me whisper about unified expressions for 36 minutes.